Hey everybody, it's been like a good few days since I made a review, or, well, an update, and I have another update. I have a couple more packages coming in. You'll see what they are. I got one and I really didn't want to film opening it or anything, because it was just one little thing. But I've decided to do a review of that thing, and the thing right in front of you. One of the things anyway. Spooons. One of the most infamous of the GoBots. Why? Because he's a flipping forklift. And what Vangelis has dubbed Spooon II. Dirt Boss. Figured I might as well do both the forklifts. Let's start with the original one. MR34, Machine Robo 34. He's orange, and unlike Dirt Boss, he can slide up and actually pick whatever object is up, where Dirt Boss can just slide his forks under and pick them up this way. Well, mine came in perfectly conditioned. I had to wear it down a bit because, well, it was just perfect. I mean, way too perfect. The guy took phenomenal care of this guy. He was so perfect that, in fact, it even takes me a while to even... I think you heard that click. It's not supposed to do that. It's that tight, and this screw wasn't in, but it was in the description that it wasn't there, and I had a feeling. Why? Well, let's go on with the details for the Spooon. Let's see. Start with the forks. They're standard. Let's get some light on this. Standard die-cast metal. Got some grooves on it, I guess. They do slide up, down, up, down. They'll go up to that high. So the only thing is they're a bit loose on mine. Yeah. And then we have an actual seat molded in. No controls or anything. This often falls down, so yeah. The wheels, rubber. So yeah. To transform this guy, flip the seat down, flip that down, go from that to that, flip up the forks, flip the legs, pull and slide up and rotate around, and then pull up the head. And there is MR34. Now mine, because this isn't tight, it doesn't hold, so I have to kind of lean him back a bit just to get him to stand. And again, I'm using a different camera setup, well, technically iPod setup. And here's a comparison side by side with Cykill, the other new GoBot I got. But I have some other comparisons. Slicks and a one-armed Road Ranger. For some reason, Spooons just happens to be bigger. He's a forklift. He's technically the smallest vehicle out of all of them. Maybe the only one that should be a bit bigger is this guy or Scooter, but this guy seems to be massive in comparison to Road Ranger, which turns into the cab of a truck and the trailer, but Spooon's is as big and as bulky as this guy is. Another fun fact about him is that all this white on him that you see, every piece of it is die-cast metal. Damn it. Die-cast. All the white, die-cast. The forks, die-cast. And I do sometimes see people like Vangelis in his review flip the forks down for extra feet, but I just bend that back a bit. And then he stands just fine, but he does kind of look like he's leaning back. And the other guy I got, MR01, yeah, I did my research, MR01, Cykill. Now this one came to me broken. Now what do you mean broken? There's no glue marks or repair marks. Inside of the joint there's an actual bar that actually helps it stay together like this so it doesn't go like that. The bar was broken, so I had to open them up and fix them up. And there's only one complaint I have with this Cykill. Any other time they would have done this toy, they would have done what they did up here, made each one individual, but they didn't on this one. They made it simultaneous. I don't understand why. That would have made Cykill the single most articulated GoBot I have ever seen. I don't think there is anyone that would be more articulated. He'd have the arm rotation and knees and hips. But I digress. To convert this guy, rotate, push those in, that, and that. I don't have any of his parts, but he is pretty fun, and he is kind of a lazy motorcycle. I have been looking for the parts, and I really want to get the Super GoBot one. So, if I get that, you'll be definitely getting a, this is what he is now. So, yeah. On to Dirt Boss. He's, well, Dirt Boss. Yeah, his forks do this. That is it. You can straighten them out. He does have a lot of detail. Like, if you look there, there's the ball. And that used to be on cars to help them spin quicker. There's actually a decent amount of detail. He does roll rather nicely for a forklift. He's got this nice gritty panel detailing. On the back he's got vents, the roof, standard stuff. To undo this, the fork walk mode, as Vangelis put it. Split that, splitting everything. Make a nice coherent backpack. And then it was pull the shoulder joints up. And now we have Dirt Boss. Now mine's a bit old, played with. So there we go. There he is. He is rather nice. Elbows bend, elbows rotate. Now he does have these like blade things. But if you go like this, it kind of looks like a gun. So I just like him like that, because that way he's not doing anything. And yeah, why the hell not buy this guy? He is pretty fun, and he is the first actual real forklift we've ever gotten, because Spooon's technically isn't a forklift. Well, he is, but he's not it's hard to explain. He's like a futuristic forklift. But he is a hell of a lot better forklift-wise for this guy. And, oh, damn it. That was a complete duh moment. There we go, now we can do this. And I am getting a new camera. I'll be buying one. And the first video you'll be getting from that is a couple buddies and I want to do a review of the first Hulk movie. The, I think it's Ang Lee. Yeah, I think the Ang Lee one, just the Hulk one. So, yeah. And it'll be a very MS3TK style review where you just make comments about it throughout the movie as you're watching it. So, yeah. Oh, that has been me doing the video. Hopefully I get my other packages in tomorrow. I have 3 more coming in, and I might be buying a couple more, so stay tuned for those. Let's see. And I really want to do a review of this guy because, well, it's frickin' Punch Counter Punch, and wouldn't you go bot because there's like nothing on them, and I didn't watch the Japanese one, and I only like to do a review if you were in the show, which is why I don't usually do bios for stuff. But I have watched a good chunk of Headmasters, and I loved Punch Counter Punch's character. And I did see Rebirth, and the cameo was kind of stupid and pointless. So hopefully this will be the next review. And that has been Decepticons Rule 24, signing off.